Hello, and welcome to Hello English. We're so glad you're joining us to practice your listening skills today.
It's great to be here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Emma. Hi, guys.
So today's topic is actually kind of, slightly controversial.
Oh, I like that. Controversial already? We just started.
Yeah. I mean, not like angry controversial, but more like people might not realize they're doing something wrong.
Okay, now I'm curious. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the biggest mistake English learners make on their phones.
Oh, wow. That's actually a really good topic.
Right? Because everyone uses their phone.
Yeah, like all the time. Honestly, I feel like people learn more English on their phone than anywhere else now.
Exactly. Like not even in class, just Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, messaging, everything.
Yeah, so what's the mistake? Don't tell me it's scrolling too much.
No, that's a different problem. That's like life problem.
Yeah, that's a human problem, not just English learners.
Exactly. The mistake is people are using their phones in their native language almost all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, that's it?
that's it.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but I feel like there's more to it.
There is, but that's like the core, the center of the problem.
Okay, let me think about that. So, you mean like their phone settings or apps or...
Everything, settings, apps, what they watch, what they read, who they follow, all of it.
Yeah, I think a lot of learners don't even think about that.
Exactly, that's the thing. It's not a visible mistake.
Oh, that's a good phrase. Visible mistake.
Yeah, like if you say something wrong in English, that's obvious.
Right.
But if your phone is in your native language, no one tells you, hey, that's slowing your learning.
Yeah, it's kind of invisible, like you said.
Exactly.
Okay, but wait, let me challenge you a little.
Oh, here we go.
No, seriously. Is it really that big of a deal? Like, if someone watches English videos, listens to podcasts, chats with friends in English, does it matter if their phone menu is in their native language?
That's a fair question.
Yeah, because I feel like some learners might think, well, I already study English, so it's fine.
Right. Okay, so I don't think it's the only factor, but I think it's a huge missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity. That's a nice phrase.
Yeah, like something useful is there, but you're not using it.
Got it.
So your phone is something you check, what, like 100 times a day?
Honestly, probably more.
Yeah, same. And every time you look at it, you're seeing language.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this.
Notifications, buttons, menus, messages, headlines.
Yeah.
So if all of that is in your native language, you're missing hundreds of tiny chances to see English.
When you say it like that, it sounds kind of serious.
It is. It adds up.
Adds up, meaning like it becomes a big total over time?
Exactly. Like small things again and again become something big.
Yeah, I like that. That's a really useful phrase.
So imagine this. Two learners.
Okay.
One has everything in English. Phone, apps, notifications.
Right.
One has everything in their native language, but studies English 1 hour a day.
Okay.
After 6 months, who has seen more English?
Probably the first one.
Yeah, even without trying.
That's kind of crazy.
It is.
Because it's passive learning.
Oh, that's a key idea. Passive learning.
Yeah, you're not sitting down and studying, you're just living your life.
Right, like you're not thinking, okay, now I study English.
Exactly. It just happens.
I think a lot of learners underestimate that.
Totally.
But okay, let me be honest. I actually tried to change my phone to another language once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not English, another language I was learning.
And?
I changed it, and after like 2 hours, I changed it back.
Why?
Because I got lost.
Yeah, that happens.
I was like, where are my settings? What is this button? What did I just click?
Yeah, that's a real problem.
So I think that's why people don't do it. It's uncomfortable.
Exactly. That's the key word. Uncomfortable.
And people don't like that feeling.
No one likes it, even me.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Learning happens in that uncomfortable zone.
Uncomfortable zone, like outside your comfort zone?
Yes, exactly.
That's a really common phrase. Step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, and it's true, even if it sounds a bit cliché.
Cliché means something people say too much, right?
Exactly. It's overused, but still true.
Yeah, I like that.
So yeah, when you switch your phone to English, at first it's confusing.
Definitely.
But after a few days, your brain starts to connect things.
Like what?
Like you see settings and you remember, oh, that's where I changed stuff.
Right.
Or notifications, privacy, battery, all these words.
Oh, wow. Yeah, those are actually really useful words.
Exactly. These are everyday words.
Not like textbook words.
Right. No one in real life says, like, the agricultural development of the region.
Yeah, that's not very helpful for daily conversation.
But everyone talks about their phone battery.
That's so true.
So you're learning practical vocabulary.
Oh, practical meaning useful in real life.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm starting to agree with you now.
Only now?
No, I mean, I agreed a little before, but now I really see it.
Good, good.
But I still think there's another mistake.
Oh, what do you think?
I think it's not just the phone language. I think it's how people use their phone.
Explain.
Like, okay, imagine someone sets their phone to English,
Right?
but then they only watch videos in their native language,
Ah, yeah.
or they follow only people from their country.
Yeah, that's a big one.
So technically their phone is in English, but they're still not really using English.
That's true. That's like a half step.
Yeah, exactly. Not fully committed.
Committed meaning like serious, fully doing it.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. That's actually part of the same mistake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd call it creating a language bubble.
Ooh, I like that phrase.
Yeah, like you're inside a bubble of your native language.
Even on a global platform.
Exactly.
That's kind of scary, actually.
It is, because the internet is huge, but you only see a small part.
Yeah.
So if your TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, everything is in your native language?
Then you're not exposed to English.
Exactly. Exposed meaning like you come into contact with it.
Right.
And exposure is super important for learning
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Language exposure.
because your brain needs repetition.
Seeing the same words again and again.
Exactly.
Okay, let me tell you a story.
Go for it.
So I have a friend, she's learning English.
Okay.
And she told me, I study every day, but I don't feel like I'm improving.
That's a common feeling.
Yeah, so I asked her, what do you do on your phone?
Good question.
And she said, oh, I just relax. I watch videos in my language.
Ah,
And I was like, okay, but that's like half your day.
exactly.
So she studies 1 hour, but then spends like 4 hours in her native language.
Yeah, that's not very balanced.
Balanced meaning like equal or well distributed.
Right.
So I told her, why don't you try watching just some content in English?
Not everything, just a little.
Yeah, like start small.
That's important. Start small.
Yeah, because if you try to change everything at once,
You'll probably quit,
exactly. That's another useful phrase. All at once.
meaning doing everything at the same time.
Right. So yeah, she started following a few English-speaking creators.
And,
At first, she said it was hard.
of course,
That after like 2 weeks, she told me, I understand more now.
that's amazing.
Yeah, and she didn't even study more.
She just changed her environment.
Exactly.
That's the key idea, I think.
Yeah, not just studying more, but changing your environment.
Your digital environment.
Ooh, that's a good phrase.
Yeah, like the world inside your phone.
I like that.
So your phone can either help you learn English.
Or stop you from learning.
Exactly.
Wow, that sounds dramatic.
Maybe a little.
But it's kind of true.
It is.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
What's one simple thing learners can do today, like right now, to fix this mistake?
Just one?
Yeah, just one. Keep it simple.
Okay. I'd say change your phone language to English.
Straight to the hardest one?
Yeah.
You're brave.
I mean, if it's too much, you can change it back.
That's true.
But at least try it for a few days.
Yeah, like an experiment.
Exactly. Experiment is a great word here.
Yeah, like you're testing something.
Right.
Okay, but I'm gonna give a softer option.
All right, let's hear it.
Follow 5 English accounts on social media.
Ooh, that's good.
Not 50, just 5.
Yeah, don't overwhelm yourself.
Overwhelm means like too much, too fast.
Exactly.
So just 5 accounts and actually watch their content.
I like that. That's more realistic for beginners.
Yeah,
Okay, I think we should pause here for a second,
yeah, that's a good place to stop.
because in the next part,
We can talk about specific apps and habits.
yeah, like messaging, typing, even voice notes.
Oh, that's a good one. Voice notes.
Yeah, lots to talk about.
All right, guys, we'll continue this in part 2.
See you there.